Okay, now we will try to understand one more example of solving, that is what, how to calculate in Java, how to calculate sum of first 10 natural numbers. Okay, what are natural numbers? Natural numbers are called 1 to 9. Okay, without 0. If 0 included, they are called whole numbers. So natural numbers are 1 to 9. Okay, next are called 10, 11. They are the combination of 1 to 9. So initially 1 to 9, after that whatever the number we will get, they will be combination of 1 to 9. Suppose if 10, okay, like, so I am requesting for sum of first 10 natural numbers. Okay, now come down. So program is what? Without 0. 0 means what? 0 not included. If 0 is included, they are called whole numbers. So now first, under the main class, okay, this is the main class, facto. So here already I have created user defined method, that is for your to find out factorial numbers. Here you define one more method, that is for your sum of first 10 natural numbers. So that method is separate. So you write like, it is also static method, static int means it returns some value, that's why it's method type return type. So after that, method name sum in bracket, okay, take index, okay. Now after that you come down, within this you write code like this: if bracket n greater than 0 condition, okay. Then after, put the braces here, flower braces. Within this brace, I think no need to put the brace here, you remove this, you can simply write this, no, simply return, okay. Return word n plus y. Here I am passing here x, so you need to put the x, okay, don't say, take the n here. So x plus, okay, next sum n x minus 1, sum bracket x minus 1, okay. This is the syntax I have written here. Here you need to put x, because you are declaring, you are passing the x as a parameter here. So if x greater than 0, return x plus sum of x minus 1. Now you terminate this one, okay, terminate this one. Next, come down, one more condition, else. First condition, else, okay, return, okay, return what 0, return 0, terminate this one. So now what happened? This is a method, you close this method. Now you close this method with the brace. Okay. Now what happened? This static method, it is separate method, is a defined method. It gives somewhat result which is related with sum of n natural numbers, x natural numbers. This method we have written for factorial, to find the factorial numbers as per user input. Okay. Now what happened? Same here, you copy this one, you paste here. This you are calling the method, factor method. Here our method name is equal to sum method, okay. So you call the sum method, sum of what? X, sum of x, okay. Because here x is what, as I told you that here also this scanner class used, always scanner class will be used to take user input. So whenever user feeds a number, that will be read by the system.in parameter, which is passed as a parameter in the scanner class constructor means brackets. Now system.in will read the user input, that will be read by this nextInt method. NextInt method will be accessed by creating object. NextInt is a class method of is a method of class scanner class. So this method will be accessed by object dot object I have created for the scanner class. Then after that will be stored in a variable x, that is int type. Now that value we have called here for the two methods. One is the factor method, one is the sum method. So factor method, which will give the factorial values, and sum method, whenever the compiler looks for the main method from first instruction, begins to compile and execution, then next finally this line of code facto x, it looks for facto x. Where is the facto x? Here factorial, this line of code will be executed, and finally your factorial numbers will be given. And after that, this line of code, it looks for the sum method. Where is the sum method? It is in your main class. This is the sum method. Under the sum method, this line of code will be executed, because whenever user passes a value, suppose 8, this line of code will not be executed because 8 is greater than 0. If 8 is greater than 0, so this line of code will be executed. If you pass 0, 0 is greater than 0, so 0 never be greater than 0. They are like, so this line of state false, so this will be executed. Whenever x is equal to 0, it returns 0. Because if x is equal to 0, there is no any sum. So how the sum will be happen, try to understand here. I am going to explain how to the sum will be by recursion. I told you that the method will be called in a method itself. Otherwise function or method, a function, a method, so they will be called. Suppose if it is a function, so that moment no any class is here, there is no any class, only then that moment. But in Java everything is class and object and methods. But in Python, if we can declare the function separately, whenever that function kept in Python, that will be called as a method. Now here this is a method. So how this is happening, let us try to understand here. Under this sum method, first of all you write that sum of 10. Sum of 10 means what? Sum of 10, it is a function now. So how the sum of 10 is equal 10 plus sum of 9. Sum of 9. Matlab sum of x minus 1. 10 minus 1. Your value x na, so 10 minus 1. Now what happened? Next 10 plus sum of 10 minus 1 matlab 9. So next sum of bracket 9. Sum 9. So sum 9 is equal to 9 plus sum of 9 minus 1. So that is what next sum 8. Sum of 8. Here that is equal to 8 plus sum of 8 minus 1. Like that you copy paste. You take now, this is what sum of 8 is equal to 8 plus 8 minus 1, 7. So sum of 7 is equal to sum of 7 plus sum of 7 minus 1, 7, 6. Sum of 6 plus 6 minus 1. Now this is what 6 minus 1, 5. Sum of 5 plus 5 minus 1. Now 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Sum of 4 equal to 4 plus sum of 4 minus 1. Now what happened?